India reach out to you after the air quality issue?
Yeah. So,
or did they ban you from the country?
No. So actually, there's been more reception. Yeah. Like,
that's interesting.
Yeah. There's like, it's a known issue, right? And there's like,
was that intentional that you walked out to get attention to the issue?
No, it wasn't. So that was our third day of being there in India. I was so beat down. My throat hurt. I could barely talk. We were in an outside environment. The AQI, the PM2.5 was like 10 times higher. It was like smoking cigarettes.
I know,
it's awful.
To imagine like smoking a cigarette on a podcast, so anyways, yeah, it was not planned. But what was planned is we went to India. We wanted to basically like talk to the entire country, and we wanted to focus on a topic of conversation that was relevant.
Which was the air quality.
Yeah. So we looked at like diet, we looked at exercise, we looked at all the different data on India, and we're like, air quality. So we went there specifically to say, like, we're going to talk about air quality. But walking down that podcast, that was not planned. I'm surprised they included. I thought they were going to cut it out.
Yeah.
Because I went back, I quit, and then we came back in and reshot.
Oh, you did it again?
Yeah, to end it. Because I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't want to be an asshole. I'm so sorry.
That's nice of you.
So I thought I was going to.
That's fascinating. So it was more.
Yes,
for the views. Essentially.
Do you want to know something crazy? So first, I have more air filters that you can imagine in my home. So I live in Dubai, so obviously I need more air filters there. The air quality in Dubai, so it's usually it's better than India, but it's a desert. It's not great.
Exactly.
But I don't know what happened 2 days ago. The air quality in some areas of Dubai, no one talked about it. It hit 1,200.
Whoa,
that's unheard of.
Yeah,
but no one talked about it. I've got
worse than
screenshots.
Smoking a cigarette.
Much worse. That's toxic, isn't there? There's some toxic waste leak.
That's almost death. Yeah,
exactly. Some areas went up to 300, 400, 500, 600,
Wow.
700, but there was one area 1,200, which was crazy. My girlfriend went out, wore a mask, went out because she had to go to work. I tried to get her to skip it. Came back home, she just felt terrible.
Yep.
But it's good to see that world leaders are starting to talk to you. Are you starting to see a fundamental shift in how society perceives longevity?
It's happening so fast. Like we've been watching the Overton window of just attitudes towards us. And so I think we were alarmingly different to people early on. And I think that if you look at the past 4 years, when we introduced this to where we're at now on Don't Die, it has arrived in culture. Like it's discussed. It's a top of mind topic. It provokes all the right ideas. So I'd say, we've moved from weirdly esoteric to mainstream in like a insanely short period of time.
What about like
just one quick comment before you say that? We talked about David Sinclair earlier, who I know really well, and he would tell me years ago. He said, "Mario, everyone's talking about AI now." That's like 4 years ago, I think, before you blew up. And he said to me, the next thing everyone's going to go all in on is longevity. I'm just waiting for the time. And I think,
well, it's interesting. There's clearly a convergence, right?
Yes.
But the longevity, there's all these, whenever a new industry starts to grow, like every other industry ever, longevity also has grifters.
Yes.
It has these people that are co-opting this ideology and then using it to profit.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the questions that I had for you